In this video, we are going to be reviewing MetaMask step-by-step how to set up your account. Quite simple. As long as you follow along, just be sure to go nice and slow and pay close attention. So first things first, you can go to metamask.io. It is also available in the Chrome web store. Notice that I do have it on my Brave browser. You can add the extension, remove it, whatever you want, completely up to you in the preference. And if you want to watch a video, highly recommend watching What is MetaMask. Gives you a good comprehensive understanding. I actually just want to show you something. So when you create the password, and I'll go over it as well, essentially you're going to create a password and it's going to give you a passphrase, okay? And this passphrase is essentially just a series of words, just like you can see here. And it's a few words and it's in a particular order. So this is going to be crucial that you write this down in the exact order, or you save it in a notepad in the exact order, copy and paste and download that and store that, because this is exactly the passphrase that will basically govern, protect, and show proof of ownership of your accounts. Okay, so why is MetaMask important before we continue on? And make sure you just download this extension. The apps we use today, guys, believe it or not, do come at a cost, as you're aware. Nothing is truly free. It's our privacy, it's our information. Strangers then own our data when we're using these applications. We agree to their terms, even on mobile apps. Credit cards are stolen, identities are hacked, etc. MetaMask runs on Ethereum's blockchain. So MetaMask is essentially the tool that allows us to access all these applications. It acts as a shield for us, and also it provides basically custody services. It can be a wallet for our cryptocurrencies. Now, it is a tool that allows us to basically access all these next generation applications, protect their users or protect us, and give us personal control over our funds, our identity. And another cool feature is, instead of having to remember 8 different passwords like you guys probably do to access crypto exchanges today, you don't need to have 8 different passwords for different websites. You just have the single passphrase that is my login, password, and proof of ownership. So you're gonna have a single password for all of it, and then this is your backup phrase that you will keep. So never show anyone this ever, under any circumstance. Okay? So just wanted to cover that. So what we'll do is you download the extension if you have not done so already, metamask.io. I'm just using it on Brave. And this is basically what it looks like when you're done. If you wanted to go to Brave and just see the settings, and you can kind of click forward crypto wallets and make sure it's connected here on Brave as well. Just have $7 in this Ethereum account. You can add other tokens as well if you'd like to do so. And what's most important before the next step, well, essentially, let's just do this. So once we have MetaMask here, we can click this extension. And notice I am already here and I have the $7. It's exactly what's showing here, the same ETH address, etc. When you start, it's just going to ask you to create a password. So you're going to create a password. You're going to agree to the terms, blah, 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 as always. And then that's when you will get that secret backup phrase. And you have to save it. Click the download link, whether you handwrite it, hide it somewhere in multiple places, make multiple copies, or save it in your notepad. Completely up to you. Just be aware of the risks of storing it on a physical device due to hackers. Again, it's not like you're going to be putting your life savings on MetaMask. I certainly do not, but I leave enough Ethereum on it to power the network. So if you can, leave $5 or $10 within this wallet, that is probably the best thing to do so. Regardless, completely up to you. So keep this passphrase in multiple places. It's going to give you a series of random words, as I've discussed. And then once you get those series of random words, it's going to ask you to click those words in that exact order that it provided you. So if it gave you the order of uniform, over, vocal, etc., you're going to click those words in that exact order and then click create. And once you hit confirm, your wallet has then been created and you're good to go. What's most important too is when you are at Unstoppable Domains, and obviously the links are in the description if you have not created an account, what we'll do is we'll go to MetaMask. And now my Kevin Cage right here is connected. You will want to connect to Unstoppable Domains. Also, before I forget, make sure that you also have the Unstoppable Domains extension. You can find this in the Chrome store, Firefox, and also Brave. So you'll see it up here as well. I can click this little guy and you are good to go. Now, best practice is, if you have not done this, go over here to the tabs. You can go down to settings, or you can just go to settings on Brave. And I want you to go down to extensions. When you're at extensions, just so if you're using Brave browser and you want everything to be seamless, go right at the top here, Web3 provider for using DApps, decentralized applications, distributed apps. And we just want to make sure that MetaMask is on to be used as that Web3 provider for dApps. That's key, and that will help you big time in the future if you are utilizing Unstoppable Domains. Hope that helps, and let's get on to the next step.